Hey, what's going on, guys? Mindeq7B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. This is episode number 91 today for the New England 300 here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Everything's kind of great after that last win at Chicagoland. I mean, we're doing pretty well in terms of the points, though. I think we're in the top five, but we're just still miles away from these two. These two are cracked, honest to goodness. All right, let's take a look at their stats real quick. In 18 starts, 1 pole for Dale Jr., 3 wins, 11 top 5s, and 17 top 10s. This man, I don't even know what his worst finish is, but his average finish, look at this. Like, this is God tier. Like, 4.5? Are you kidding me? And meanwhile, look at Harvick here. So his stats, of course, no poles, 2 wins, 14 top 5s. 14? And 17 top 10s. This man has a 5.0 average finish. What in the absolute heck? Honestly. Like, that's absolutely cracked. Meanwhile, Tony Stewart, who's third in points, he also got a pole. He got 2 wins, 10 top 5s, and 14 top 10s. Jeff has 2 wins as well. Meanwhile, we have 6 wins, 8 top 5s and 11 top 10s with an average finish of 10.1. So, it's not too great, but the wins we were a bit too overbearing. I mean, we got Bobby Labonte who has a win and 10 top 10s. So that's the points after that. Anyway, let's go. Let's go into the shop real quick. And I've been thinking honestly, about the team and whatnot. Their performance has been impeccable the last few weeks. So, no changes. No changes. Everyone keeps their jobs to the end of the season. They're continuing on with that contract anyway. But anyway, in terms of like repair work, we could probably do that. Yeah, we could just start overhauling stuff too. We gotta overhaul this as well. We gotta get that tire wear going. As far as the gotta get this overhauled as well. Now, in terms of what body I want to overhaul, I'm not so sure, to be honest. This, well, for this one, I might use today, but at the same time, I might use that for a rainy day for somewhere else. I do believe we could probably repair or overhaul something. I guess we could repair this one. It's worse condition anyway. But anyway, before we go hit to the track today, we actually have our good old friends from Flatout Racing Network to give us another little interview, actually. They stopped by the shop recently, and here's how that interview went.
Good afternoon, everybody, and we're back again live at the Gunther Racing Team Shop in Philadelphia as part of a special report from us here at Flatout Racing Network. I'm Seth Cole, and of course, I'm here with the driver of the number 56 MBNA Chevrolet, Nick Gunther.
Hi, Seth. Great to have you here once again.
Well, first, I just want to say congratulations on your most recent win at Chicagoland, a dominating one at that, a whopping 14-second gap. Now, it would seem that the plethora of mile-and-a-halves that we went through this season so far, you and the team seem to have mostly figured that out.
It's these Chevrolet Monte Carlos that our team and Joe Gibbs Racing have been providing for me to go out there and just do my thing. If it weren't for those guys back at the shop providing fast cars, and my crew chief this season, Matt Marsh, with providing fast car setups and worked on our long-run program, this wouldn't even be possible. Especially since the season finale is on a mile-and-a-half, so we have to work on that package. For sure, Matt was ready to be a crew chief since he was Coy Gibbs' Busch crew chief last season. We can't forget MBNA for being on the car all season long as well after Talladega. Without them, I'm not even sure we were able to keep doing what we love to do.
Now, this alliance that was formed this year has been super powerful this season so far, winning 7 of the last 8 races. You're having a hot streak with having the most wins of any driver this season. Now, Tony Stewart, he took a while to get into victory lane, but got it done at Pocono, Michigan. Bobby snapped a 3-season winless streak at Sonoma. But none of you are leading the points. Are there any kinks in that regard that need to be sorted out?
It's the other drivers around us. We got Junior and Harvick who are on a league of their own with their super consistent finishes. Like, if they aren't leading, they are really close to the front, often getting top 5s and 10s. And those types of finishes on a weekly basis is what's going to win you championships. Consistency is key. Almost as if this was the point of championship battles. I mean, the best driver all year wins it. I've heard rumors about a playoff system occurring in the future, and to be honest with you, Seth, like, this sport will go downhill if we were to adopt a playoff system.
Speaking of the other drivers, there are some that respect you a lot, but there's other drivers, especially in the last few weeks, that have not taken kindly to the way that you've raced. Ryan Newman, Jeff Gordon have been a couple that have been outspoken about that. Have you had a chance to speak with any of them lately, cool down the mood?
Listen, I tried my best to be race as hard and cleanly as I can, but it's not an excuse how I cannot race aggressively. Yeah, I know Jeff is still a little bit upset about what happened at Sonoma, where I slammed him for the lead. I mean, he's no saint. He's no saint either, you know, Mr. Four-Time himself over the last few seasons. But I had my instant karma with Mark Martin afterwards, where I raced him a little bit too hard there too. As for Newman, he wouldn't even approach me. I guess he was still mad about the miscommunication that he provided us at Daytona and, you know, failed to wreck us at Chicagoland. I mean, I'm sorry I ran into the back of you, buddy, but no need for you to punt me like that on lap 1 of a race. I mean, I'd be mad too if I didn't have a neck and could only be good at qualifying.
Now, New Hampshire, you haven't had a lot of success there as of yet, but it was the same with Bristol, where you turned it into a win. So do you feel like with the partnership, you can finally break your way into a top 10 when we head to the Northeast?
I can only hope so. I mean, we have a brand new chassis into this car specifically for this race weekend, so hopefully we can, you know, make it work to see what have more long run pace. Normally, every time we go to this place in the Northeast, we would be only good for 3 laps, and we would just fall off a cliff like almost instantly. So we really need to work on the long run car, and hopefully with Matt Marsh on the pit box there, we can turn our luck around.
We'll see if you can work some magic with this number 56 car at the Magic Memorial this week at New Hampshire. Best of luck with that, and thanks to everybody that tuned in here to this special report from the Gunther Racing Team Shop as Nick Gunther continues his goal to try and win the championship here this year in the Cup Series.
So as you heard from our interview, we had some people that really, really do appreciate us, but of course we got like a little bit of a rivalry going with ourselves and Jeff Gordon and Ryan Newman, especially Ryan Newman after he tried to take us out on lap 1 in Chicagoland. I mean, to be fair, that was his only chance of really passing us for anything at any point during the race. That Chicagoland setup was absolutely cracked. What's not cracked though is this track here. So, hopefully, Matt Marsh and, of course, our pit crew, our wonderful pit crew that's been going for so far this season, could actually, make something happen here with this stuff, with a long run setup here today. I mean, I think we could take the pole. I'm not so sure if I want to go through. This engine actually I'm gonna save for another special occasion. So we're actually gonna use the inferior engine anyway. In terms of the body work, though, I'm saving this one too for another special occurrence as well. So we have a 73 overall car rating as well. You know, we gotta go get ourselves a good finish here because this is one of our weakest tracks along with Michigan. So we gotta go fix those problems. So we'll see you guys at the track. Well, I probably think this is a pole lap. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, Dale Jr.'s on the pole again. We gotta make sure we get ahead of him. Well, no one's gonna get ahead of him. He's cracked in the standings right now. Usually on New Hampshire we get the pole, but what even is the pole speed? 26.9, of course. Oh, we definitely are. We ran 26.3 in practice. In terms of our fastest lap, anyway. I couldn't get too many laps. I might need to make a gear ratio change for the 3rd gear for an emergency. It wasn't even close. Yeah, it wasn't even close. I'm not even going to tell you about the commentary for that. So, yeah, that's our pole for, I don't even know how many times now, actually. But it depends on how far we're going to get fallen off. So, this 3rd gear here is actually going to be an emergency gear. more like if I get held up in turn 3 or turn 4 or whatnot coming out of there because I got traffic involved, I can always shift down briefly and then bring it back up. It might help. I don't know if this will actually help or not, but we're going to go find out and see. Anyway, we have a field filler in top 10. Not bad. Yeah, let's go straight into it.
Joe Moore and Barney Hall welcoming you to Loudon, home of the New Hampshire International Speedway, for today's New England 300. What can you tell us about Loudon?
Well, gear selection is everything here at New Hampshire. Very important to be able to accelerate out of these tight corners. The danger is picking too low of a gear and hitting the top end too early on the straights and blowing an engine.
The MBNA car has really focused in on his qualifying runs this year.
Starting up front is a big
More like
advantage.
every other
As
year.
You don't have to use the car up to get to the front of the pack. That means when it comes to money time, you still have something left.
Jimmy Johnson has a solid top 10 spot in the standings so far.
Yeah, he needs to focus on this race. A poor finish can quickly bounce you out of the top 10, but a win can gain you several positions, might even put you in the top 5. We'll see what happens.
David Green has not had much of a year so far on these speedway tracks.
And a good finish would go a long way in boosting that team's morale. I guarantee it would make a whole lot easier to come to these racetracks.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Not surprisingly, we get the pole yet again, but
Now, let's take a look at the starting lineup.
I hate to say it, I guess the pole is going to be some unavoidable in some
Dale
tracks.
Earnhardt Jr., the NASCAR
Anyway, 75 laps here today at New Hampshire, and away we go. Yeah, hopefully we don't lose it in well, at least let us leave like one lap or whatnot. Oh, we got some contact already in the back. People are already wanting to get to the bottom and whatnot. We go down underneath the apron very briefly, and I think we cleared Junior. Oh yeah, we did. I didn't hear my spotter say clear, but we're leading the way here in New Hampshire so far. Matt Marsh, my crew chief, is, he said he had to make great adjustments to his car for a long run setup. Jimmy Johnson, it looks like he's trying to get around Tony Stewart back there. We got a little bit free there. We're gonna let the car drift just a tad. Jimmy Johnson's on a mission right now. Look at him go. He's trying to get that P3 spot away from Tony Stewart. Looks like he's going to do it. But now we're just pulling away from the field right now. Something I never thought I'd see today here at New Hampshire, but it's a 75-lap race, so maybe of course traffic will be on the way. He's trying to go for second, Jimmy Johnson is. Look at him go.
46.
Jimmy Johnson gets a win in this playthrough as well, I believe, because I stole that win from Texas from him. And that was in last season actually. And that was like his last chance to win a race. He just took second away from Junior. He took the spot away from the point leader. Well done, Jimmy Jam. He's pulling away a little bit too. Does Junior have only a short run setup or something? Oh, Jimmy wants more.
26.
He wants more, Jimmy Johnson does. He wants payback from Texas last season. He's going to go diving down the inside.
Okay.
Once again, I think we have like only 3 laps worth of a car setup, but I don't know. He's just pulling away right now, the 48 car is. Great to see Jimmy Johnson back up in front again once again. The other Hendrick driver that, nobody thought. Oh, wow. He just nearly ate the pit wall down there. He is pulling away.
26.
Okay, let's get after these guys.
We're falling off just a tad, it looks like already. Maybe I need to get back in my groove real quick and see what happens there, but I don't know. We try to make a change for a more long run setup. We brought up the springs like usual. But let's see. Maybe we can reel down Jimmy Johnson once again. Maybe he only has a short run car. We do have a lot of downforce in the rear and a little less in the front, just for the sake of speed, because I was losing about 0.3 a lap if I had the downforce back to where it was. Oh, we're gaining a little bit back on Jimmy Johnson right now. It's like in the exit of the corner, we're gaining on him, but at the entry of it, we're going to try to go down the inside here, but the entry, he's beaten me, but the exit, and sometimes he gets me, sometimes I get him. He's really defensive down, like nearly eating the pit wall once again. We have a race here, guys. This is what I like. This is what I want to see. This is what I want in my playthrough. We have a race here, guys. between Jimmy Johnson, myself, and we have a third contender. That is our Alliance team member of Tony Stewart. Does he want me to let him by? I don't know. I mean, I want to keep fighting though. But, I mean, oh wow, Johnson really likes that pit wall. I don't know why he likes that pit wall, but eventually he's gonna crash into it if he's gonna keep going like that. We slip up just a tad. The car is getting a little bit tight now, but it's just pretty even between the 3 cars right now. It's a 3-horse race right now. This is what I like to see. This is what the content I'm looking for.
The 20 car is coming up quick.
And Tony's coming. Tony is coming once as well. So we lost a little bit that time.
99. Don't let them run away from you. Stay on them.
It's like it's a little loose, but at the same time, it just gets tight when I'm off the exit. It's like loose in, tight off. I have the wedge down to -1, but I don't know if 1.5 is going to fix it.
Your right front tire's a little worn.
Okay, so the right front is wearing down after 10 laps. That part is
76.
an issue.
That speed will get us to the front.
Question now is, do I even bother make an adjustment? Oh man, we messed up the corner badly. Yeah, that's plowing. Well, it made the car last 10 laps at least this time instead of like 3, so at 7 laps longer. Yay, 7 laps longer. Oh, like I said, it's loose in, tight off. It's not good. And Jimmy Johnson is just pulling away. I gotta let my teammate go by. He's clearly faster than me.
47, 59.
My teammate is clearly faster than me. My teammate is definitely faster, so maybe Tony Stewart can go get him instead of me. You go get him, Smoke. I'll try to hold him up from here. We got Mr. 4-Time that was a little bit upset with us at Sonoma. That was a missed opportunity, by the way, but when me and Seth did that interview earlier in the video, I had a missed opportunity when Jeff Gordon and I were rivals. I should have said, Mr. 4-Time's a little upset. I messed up there. But I'm going to say it now.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action.
Yeah, I don't know. I will hopefully make adjustments once we go down pit road. Ah! Already hit the wall.
27, 12. Hey, keep digging. This car's gonna come to you. Be patient.
Matt, I'm trying, buddy. I really am. And now we got Bobby Labonte is making his way to the top 5. Junior is falling off a lot. What the heck happened to him? Did we both focus on qualifying yet again or something? Labonte's in the top 5 now. Junior's fell out. I don't know what the heck happened to him. Ah, we hit the wall. It just got tight off the exit there.
Stay alert, buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying, buddy. I really am.
The 24 car is going high.
Now we got Ryan Newman. Like, him and I have gotten beef with each other the last, few races and whatnot. So, if he tries anything, I'm gonna, not be okay with it.
We gotta pick up some time. All right, we're 3.5 seconds.
3.5 seconds back.
Cut that lead down.
Thankfully, the fuel run's just about to be over. I mean, a top 10 days what I'm kind of looking for here at this track, because this is not one of our strong tracks.
See him stay back.
Believe it or not, in Thunder 03, I used to be so good at New Hampshire, but then again, the AI difficulty was like rookie or veteran because, I was a little kid. In this game, I struggle at New Hampshire.
Away from you.
Yeah, I think I need to make an adjustment. It just gets tight off. And I need that launch off the corner. So maybe I just need to make the car like very, very ill at the start and just keep going at the end. Yeah, it's just plowing. It's really bad.
Take it easy out there.
I can see up in the distance like Tony Stewart's trying to fight Jimmy Johnson for that lead. So honestly, I'm glad I let him by because let one of us have that powerhouse alliance once again just pull away. Because now we're second, third, and well, it looks like fifth actually because Labonte's up there. So maybe I can hold up Jeff a little bit and just let Bobby Labonte go by. He's trying to take a crack at him right now, it looks like here.
Don't let him by.
Yeah, I decided to start shifting. Hopefully I don't regret it, because I need to last 25 laps.
Gonna have to step it up to stay in this one.
I hope I can make it 25 laps. I need to. I mean, Newman's trying to get around Labonte as well. It's just another 3-horse race, and we have the first of our lappers. We have Charlie Davis in the 123. He's one of the field fillers today. And Tony Stewart got around Jimmy Johnson. Stewart has got around him. So we have a new leader this race. We have 3 different leaders. Myself, Jimmy Johnson, and...
Stay patient. You're about 4 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah, this shifting helps. This shifting has helped a lot. Like, in this part of the run. Please get out of my way, Charlie.
Got one outside.
Labonte just got around Jeff Gordon.
Number 123 is still there. Be patient.
Labonte just got around Jeff Gordon, so that's now 1, 3, and 4.
47.
Our alliances. We're really, really strong this year.
Best place for him.
Like we said, we need to iron out those kinks. It's just those other drivers, though. We have, like, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kevin Harvick. I don't even know where Harvick is, actually. Where even is Harvick? Harvick's down to 13th. Junior is in the top 10. Like, he's falling out there 7 seconds back. This is a howler for those two.
Don't push your fuel too far.
Yeah, look at this action behind us, though. Why is New Hampshire one of the most raciest tracks in this game for the AI? It's so good. It's so cool. So now Jeff Gordon got that spot back. Hopefully Labonte can get back up there.
We're just 4.5 seconds off the lead.
It looks like he's gonna try to. Newman's gonna try to get around too.
If you can.
Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make 25 laps, but we need to come down like on lap 25. We can't do anything else. We gotta do something to get back that lead. If we're even able to get there, that is. We need to make an adjustment. We gotta make it. We gotta loosen this thing. I don't know if I need to increase the pressures or what, but
7:62. Time to go.
we tried to pull a heater on Jeff. Unfortunately, we could not make it happen.
Take it easy on those tires.
We couldn't make it happen. Newman's right behind us. Labonte's just getting freight trained on the outside. That's not good. So now we got the man who we insulted early in the episode. He's ready to come right back at us.
It's got to run on you.
The car is just so bad. It's just not doing anything.
28-0. The leader's gaining a couple tenths of lap on us. The leader's put about 5 seconds on it.
We had to pit this time. We have to. There's nothing we can do. This thing is really ill in driving. We're gonna let Bobby Labonte go by as well. Don't want to hold him up. Don't want to mess up his entry. And Kurt Busch is having a decent run as well. Not bad for him. We got to come in now.
Okay, we're clear.
He almost ate the pit wall.
Back a spot.
Oh, stop doing that. I'm gonna regret this decision, aren't I? Having a major adjustment like this. We're gonna go a full round backwards on the wedge. I hope this works. We also increased the pressures just a tad to hopefully solve out the tire issue. Because if I lower, it's gonna wear out more. Another fast stop though, really nice. 15.6, pretty good. I know in today's day and age that's considered like slow as molasses, but back in the day that was like lightning quick. And oh my goodness! Okay. I can already feel this is going to be an absolute handful. Several people are now in the pits. We're up to P18. Obviously, new tires is the right way to go. The next stop's going to be at lap 50. Hopefully, we'll gain as much time as we can on these guys before the tire wear kicks in. This thing is loose as hell.
26-54. Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
We passed Dale Jr. on the pit cycle. So that's really interesting there. Jeff Byrne having a nice run, looks like up there. Cars coming on the track ahead.
Leaders are headed in.
Got people coming down to the pits this time. Thankfully, I have that emergency gear, but I did not realize Jeff Byrne was coming in, so that's unfortunately a little bit of loss of time already for that. I think Jimmy Johnson came out of the pits. Yeah, I see him there, I think. I think he's for a spot, so him and I are actually competing for a spot, looks like. I think Tony Stewart should need to come in now, I think. You know, at least get something to get that lead back. Yeah, because that's him right there. There's Labonte, he's coming in. Mark's coming in. Gordon and Tony are staying out another lap. So the pit cycle just ended. Look how much time we gained back. Like, yeah, we're going to be much older tires than these guys, but Stewart's leading, Gordon's second, and Jimmy Johnson's in third. I'm right back in this pack. This is really racy. And it looks like Jeff Gordon's going to go for the lead, it looks like here. I would do anything in my power to help them right now, but this car is just absolutely all over the place. I think the rear tire is going to wear out first in my fronts. At least it's not plowing to the wall, which I'm thinking is going to happen at the latter part of the run. But if it doesn't remedy the situation, I got to tighten this thing back up. Back to like 1.5 or something. Because obviously 1 is just too tight, and 2 looks like right now is too loose. So maybe 1.5 will remedy the situation. All right, I know my right front's starting to wear down. This car is starting to drive a lot better. Like, it was really, really like unbearably loose. It's starting to come to me though. Like, I'm starting to really like stay with these guys as long as I don't mess up these corners. That is. But it's getting there. The car is tightening up. It's getting to where I need to be. Yeah, we have a 2-second gap between us and Newman, but Junior is back up to P6. Man, he hit that DEI crew is absolutely cracked from today. My next pit stop's within 11 laps, and so far it's not bad. I'm having a little bit drive off speed because of my high downforce, but it's tightening up. It looks like. Oh, okay. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. All right, good save. Oh, that was close. The front tires are still going away though. That's the issue. Instead of the right rear. Maybe I should have just loosened this thing up from the springs instead of the wedge at the setup. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on there. Never mind. Still, it's too loose. Oh man, creeper! Oh man, it is loose as fuck. It is absolutely horrible to drive now. I thought it was coming to me. I think I smoked the rear tires. They're all cooked now. I mean, yeah, it's gonna take me a few laps just to get my rhythm back, I think. So he lost P4. Junior's in P5. I don't know what the heck happened to Labonte. He must have had a terrible stop or something. Because Labonte was in the top 5 at one point. Yeah, we got a... Whoa, holy frame there. What was that all about as well? Yeah, we got to tighten this thing up. Okay, I didn't realize we were delivering tofu either. So now we got the two championship leaders battling it out. Him and Harvick. Junior and Harvick, anyway. I messed it up there. I just slid. Whoa! Ah! Okay. Alright, we're okay. We're not dead. We're not dead. We just lost a lot of spots. We gotta tighten this thing up. Badly. Badly loosen this thing up. We need this adjustment bad. We have to just hold off for like another 6-7 laps. That's all we gotta do. Maybe to lap 49 we can do it then. It is really unbearable. I regret my decision to make it this -2, man. I thought it would get tighter for me, but no. It didn't work out because it was really, really tight at the end of that previous run. I don't know. Maybe I'm just pushing the right rear more in this run. Maybe that's what's causing it. Yeah, I'm slow. I am slow now because of that adjustment. Yeah, we got Michael Walter ready to pass us. We gotta make those adjustments like as soon as possible. I can't wait any longer. I gotta go as soon as possible. Martin and Harvick are already in. They got the idea. Like they're not happy with their cars either. It looks like, but they passed me. Whoa! Oh gosh! I don't think I can make 30 laps. So I definitely gotta get moving. Ugh! I'm not trying to, Michael. I'm not trying to. Oh man, it's really bad. Like by this lap or next lap, I gotta come in as soon as I can. Oh! A little bit of near disaster in front of us. Oh, come on, hold on to it. There we go. I can't do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. Really bad adjustment. Sorry, guys. We made a change. It didn't work. We definitely gotta do something, man. This is not good at all. I apologize too. We were having such a great run. I just want a top 10 run here at this track. That's all I want.
And the driver gets his mark. The crew will go around. They'll go to the right side first. Change right side tires. 1 can of racing fuel going in. The crew will now swing over to the left side. This will be a 4-tire stop. 4 tires and 2 cans of 76 racing fuel.
All right, that was good. That was right on the cue. Yeah, we got to get back up there. Hopefully the 1.5 will fix it as I emerge too early. This feels so much better. This feels 126% better. Yeah, it's a random number, I know. But this is so much better. Thank you. I think if my car wasn't like badly damaged, we would have ran like a 26.2. This is so much better. I don't feel loose. I don't feel tight. It feels great. Thank you. I should have just done this from the very beginning. I don't know why I went to full things, because I was just so worried about the tightness. I thought I fixed it, but I guess I overdid it. Don't worry. We just got to move on from that. We still got another 20-some laps to go, and most of the field's yet to pit. So let's just try to gain as much time as we can.
Past 19 more. We got the lead.
Ow! What the heck was that?
Clear all around.
It was fine. What the heck? Why did it get tight all of a sudden? That's not good. But alright, I gotta stop having these skill issues. I mean, I'm already damaging the body enough as it is. 20 more to go.
47, 67.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap. We got 20 laps left.
I just probably getting back on the gas too early because I'm just too excited about how this car's going. So, yeah. So let's try not to have any more skill issues.
Got one outside.
Well, we got to clear Sterling Marlin, and we did! Oh my goodness, that was a nasty slide job from the bottom to the top. Well, it wasn't even a slide, it was just more like a push to the top. Right front's wearing down already, that's not good. So we just lasted about 9 laps. It's still going to get very tight at the end, but I guess there's nothing I can do about that, because I try to loosen the thing up, it just lost rear grip.
26, 86.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
So we're back to P10. I'm guessing this is where the cycle ends, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, because people are still coming down pit road.
Clear.
We're going to try to send it on Jeff Burton, but we thought better of it. Is he going to come down pit road? Oh, looks like he is. All right, so thankfully there was more communication that time. The leader's in. We're going to go get that lap back as fast as we can.
36.
And we got to finish. Oh, shit, Rod's ahead of us. We got to get the money somehow. Well, we got the qualifying money, that's for sure. I think the top 10 finish as well is going to be in the works. But he's got to finish ahead of Rudd. The leader's just coming out of the pits now. Or, well, he just got to his stall anyway. But still, oh, okay, no, the leader is still out there. Is the pit cycle not done yet?
27, 19.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is, I'm just like that far behind. Newman's going to come out before us, and he has fresher tires, so we really can't do anything about that, it looks like. Hopefully we can snag a top 10, because that's what I wanted to do from the very beginning of this race.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action.
I think this is the part where I start shifting, actually. Get some extra juices there and push the rear tire a little bit more, because the front tires are just gone now.
Keep coming. We're getting there. All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader.
There we go. Push it more. There you go. We get through the corner.
Halfway on gas.
Oh, we got some contact up there. Like I said, this track is very racy in this game for some
Take
reason.
care of that car.
Sorry, Sadler.
38 wants to get by you. Clear on both sides.
We got the other field filler. We got Pete Nelson, the 103.
27, 10.
Catch up to the leader. Keep on it.
How are we catching to the leader? I just want to catch up to Rudd. That's all I care about. Just get to Rudd and pass him. That way we get the money.
Number 103 is outside.
Keep shifting. There we go.
All clear, buddy.
Let's see if we can go get Rudd.
26, 89.
Dig, buddy. Dig, dig, dig.
It's not like we're losing any time either. It's like we're like even on pace. Like even if when they got like fresher tires than I do.
Rear's getting worn. Take it easy.
Like we're actually even on pace.
Car is still there.
I just think if I didn't mess up earlier, we probably had a shot for like a top 5. I'm really happy with this run if we can finish 9th, but there's Dale Jarrett behind us. I didn't even see him there. I didn't even see Jarrett there. He's got to hold him off, and Labonte as well. They both got fresher tires. Get out of the way, Stanton Barrett. Please, do not do this. I don't want to send you to the Shadow Realm either, you know? I already got one driver in my mind. But I don't think I can catch him either. Rod can, but I can't.
27, 36. Making up some time.
How am I making up time? I'm losing a lot of it. Yeah, Jarrett is 20 times faster than I am right now. There's nothing I can do about that. Labonte's ready to follow suit as well. So maybe if I can hold up Dale Jarrett just a tad, let Labonte go through. Gotta be a little bit dirty towards Dale. Labonte should start moving his ass up here, please.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
No, we just don't have as much grip. Oh, okay, that was a weird little collision detection there. Gonna get the power down as we're gonna try to keep once again holding up Dale Jarrett. We're gonna go side by side through the long straightaway here.
Number 88 is still there.
The 1999 and 2004 champion. We're trying to take the fight to him, and we get tight! Oh my gosh! Nearly plowed the outside wall there, but we just hold him up so much that Labonte's ready to come up to us.
Work our way to the front.
Okay, we have a little... Oh, we really held up Dale Jarrett. He is not going to be happy at all. We're going to let him by. I mean, it's a bit of a scummy move what we did, I'm not going to lie.
All clear, buddy.
It was a little bit scummy, but it's all for the top 10 for Labonte anyway. Or at least like finish him at like a much better position than I am anyway. We're unfortunately going to miss the top 10 at this point, which was a shame because that was our goal. We just couldn't do anything about that. Oh, we really just pancaked that wall there. Can we even finish 11th?
28, 7. Great lap, great lap. Bye, buddy. Bye.
We tried, guys. We tried. I tried something that didn't work earlier, and that's what's going to cost me there. Because now we got Jeff Burton and Kurt Busch ready to go pounce on us as well. Just got to limp at home, just try to get to the top 15. It isn't the most practical day I was hoping to have, but it's better than finishing like 25th, like there's I think our best freaking New Hampshire finish. I don't even remember what I know we never do well in New Hampshire, so
27, 27.
whatever we have here today is better than what we had
Number
before.
99.
Let's just say that. So the chassis. Oh, Biffle, if your AI wasn't so horrible, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Yeah, that's just the story about how this race went. I just really wish I didn't make that horrible adjustment earlier. But we tried something, it didn't work. Just gotta move. Unfortunately, we let Kurt Busch go by as well. Looks like
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel? White flag, next time by. Pit now, or you're gonna be out of gas.
we literally just drifted through that entire corner just to try to get ahead of Jeff Burton there. At least his race was very eventful, so I don't even know if I get to cut out that many parts. Oh, we're gonna slide up into him. I gotta get out of the gas.
Focus on your marks, buddy.
Well, it looks like we're gonna finish 13th anyway. So congrats to the winner, I guess.
27, 77.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it
Usually we finish a lot worse here, and New Hampshire is basically one of our weakest tracks in the schedule, so I'm happy with the 13th place. I just wish we could have done a little bit better at the initial start. We were like leading like many laps too, which is pretty sad. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. 13th.
There you go. Not bad.
You ran a good race. Next time we'll get a finish to match.
Tony Stewart's our winners. That's a third race now for Tony Stewart. That was one.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
The 56 car has the beginnings of a rivalry with the 88 car.
Well, when you're out there beating and banging on guys, some feathers are bound to get ruffled. Maybe after some time to cool off, they'll be back to racing with clear heads.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on MRN, the voice of NASCAR.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind for today's race anyway. We had a great start. Just, we made a change that was a little bit too overdone, but it's just got how it goes. Tony Stewart's your winner. The point leaders finished 4th and 5th. Rudd finished 6th. Labonte finishes in 10th, which I guess is pretty cool. We got him in the top 10, but unfortunately we fell back after leading only 4 laps. Well, I guess 4 for me, I guess, is a little bit much for this track anyway. Man, Nadu, he was fast in practice, but unfortunately I guess he DNF'd along with Rusty Wallace. I guess we could have done a little bit better, but hopefully we'll just move on to the next race anyway. Hopefully it'll be okay then. At least the race was eventful. Well, at least right off the bat, like afterwards, I mean, we got another race at Pocono, so that's really cool. The next race after that, I think, is Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's okay. No, it's Pocono, then Indy, then it's after Watkins Glen. I didn't realize. Yeah. So that's it for this episode anyway. We gotta be back in the Midnight Green once again the next episode, so stay tuned for that, of course. We gotta represent the Eagles every time we go to Pocono anyway. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the not this week's, more like this day's episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. We'll see you at the Pocono Raceway for the Pennsylvania 500 once again. See you guys next time.